Alright guys, welcome back again today in this tutorial. And in today's tutorial we'll be learning how to make a simple roof plan in AutoCAD. It's going to be a 2D roof plan, and it's going to be very simple and easy to draw. As you can see on my screen, you can see that I have a full plan here. I have the ground floor, I have upper floor on the first floor, and I have the various elevations, which is approach elevations and the rear elevation. Then I have left side elevation and the right side elevation, and then by this side I have the roof plan for this very building. So in this tutorial today, I'm just going to be showing you how to make a simple roof plan just like what I have here. It's just going to be a roof plan only. If you want a complete tutorial on how to make a complete roof or a complete building plan, which has to do with the ground floor, first floor, elevations, then you have to send a direct message or put a comment in the section below so I can know, so I can make a full video on how to draw a full building plan. But for today's tutorial, we are going to be learning how to make a roof plan in AutoCAD. So guys, what I'm going to do now is to zoom in so you can see this roof plan very well. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. So here is the roof plan which we are going to make in this tutorial. So first I'll hide some layers here so we can easily work with this drawing. So go on to your layers and I'll just turn off dimensions, turn off the door. I have the door here, and that's okay for now. So we can just zoom in again to see this drawing very well. So this is the roof plan which I've made in my drawing. So now what I'll do first is to just select this plan which I have already, and then go to where I have this icon and select hide object. So now I've hide the roof plan which I've made already, and now I'm ready to draw the new roof plan which I'm going to show you how to do in this tutorial. So first what I have to do is I have to go over to where I have the upper floor or the first floor which I'm going to use as the layout for the roof plan. So what I will do is just select the outside line of this plan which I have. Just go around and select all of these lines. Okay, select all of these and these. So now I'll just copy this, select copy and select this, move it to this point and just click there and press enter. So now I'm going to select all of these and type X on the keyboard, and then use the explode command so I have all these lines single, and then press enter. So now all these lines are single, and I'm not going to select these lines which I don't want, and I'll erase them out of this drawing, and then erase here. So next I will use the fillet command and select fillet. Now I'll make the radius to be 0 because I don't want a curve, so I just want to type 0 and select multiple options so that I can join these lines that are broken. So select these lines so they are going to join exactly at 90 degrees. I'm just select these lines and join them up at 90 degrees just like this. Alright, so after that again select all of these lines and type J to use the join command. So you're now going to have all of this line joined together as a one single line, which is going to form the layout of your roof plan. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to make the roof plan, I have to offset this line which I have here. So I'll use the offset command, and I'm going to offset by dimension of 600 millimeters. So press enter and offset outside of this plan, and press enter. So now what I have to do is I have to draw lines. So basically I'm going to use 45 degrees as the angle for the for this plan. So I can just select line tool here and draw this point. Okay, for now we're going to erase this line so we can make our drawing simple. So erase this and select line tool. At this point I'm going to draw a line at 45 degrees, and at any point I'll just stop, use line again, and at this point I'll come down at angle 135 and stop here. Again, I will draw another line from here at angle 45 degrees and stop somewhere. And at this point also I'll draw another line at 135 degrees. Again, repeat the same thing at this point, 135 degrees. Again, repeat the same thing, 135 degrees. And at the opposite side or adjacent side, repeat the same line at 135 and repeat the same line here at 135 also. Again, repeat the same line at 135 this side. So we're going to draw all these lines, then we'll now trim it, so you're going to see the plan. It's going to look very nice. So let's draw all of this line first before we can trim. So you now have to draw at this point where you have these two lines meeting, so you have to draw a line from here, very straight line, and stop somewhere. So let's make this one a little bit neat. So use trim command, press enter twice so we can erase some of these lines, and let it be okay, just like this. Alright, so we can erase this and erase these lines. So erase. Again, we're going to use the line tool, and at this point we'll draw another line which will go at 135 degrees. So it's going to meet this line exactly at this point. Now at that point you draw another line which will come very direct at 180 degree. So select line and draw towards this side at 180, and then we're going to extend this line. So type EX to extend this line at that point, and then use line command again. So select line and draw towards this side as 135 and stop somewhere. Again, let's trim these lines. So we're gonna trim these and we're gonna trim these. So we have this line. Again, you select the line tool and we have to draw this point which will come this way at 135 degrees. Then use line again, draw towards this way at 90 degrees. Again, trim this line and trim this line and this line. Now select line again. So we have a lot of line to draw here, as you can see. So you're gonna draw again at 45 degrees and stop somewhere here, and then from here you draw a straight line. So you have to draw a straight line from here towards this side and stop here. So now let's use extend command and extend this line to touch this and extend this to touch this, and then hold shift to trim this line, trim this line, trim this line, and we can now erase this line. So I think you can take a look at this. So this is going to be how the layout of our 2D roof plan will look like in AutoCAD. So you can just select all of these lines and type J and press enter to join all of these lines together. So this is it. So next, what we're going to do now is to apply maybe let's just put some arrows which are going to show the dimension of the sloping of the roof. So what we will do now is select the circle tool, or probably let's draw an arrow which will show the dimension or the direction. So draw an arrow at 45, and then let's draw this at 45. Let's do something like this, and then let's draw a straight line this way, and then trim this so we can have an arrow. Trim these lines and this line. So we now select circle. So for this circle we're going to use to make it easy, 3 points. So select this one and select this point, select this point and this point. So this is going to be what will be the symbol which we're going to use to indicate our direction of the sloping of the roof. So we can just copy this and put it where we have to put it. We have one here, we have another one here, we have one here again, we have another one here, and another one and another one. I think that's okay for now, so we can just erase this. So erase. So now we have to rotate this so it can just face the direction of the sloping. So let's rotate this towards this side, and then again we have to select this and rotate it. So select rotate and rotate it towards this direction. Again, select these and rotate it. No, select rotate these, and let's select first rather. So select these and select rotate. So we're gonna rotate this towards this direction, and then select these. Okay, select these and select rotate. So we're gonna select these to face this direction, and then these again. So just select these. Okay, select this one here and select rotate. So for this, we'll rotate it towards this direction. So we have all of this in place, and then the next thing which we're going to do is to apply hatch to this very plan. So let it just look so nice. So next we'll type H for hatch command and select or press enter. So now we can just select the various faces of this plan and apply hatch to it, just the way I'm doing. And we just apply this, then later we can edit it in okay, let's escape, and then let's cancel this, and then repeat the command again, the hatch command. So we'll apply hatch here and apply hatch here, and another one here, and one here, one here, again and again, and here and here and here. So now you can press enter and automatic hatch. So now you can see this is just looking so too bold. What we'll have to do now is just to select this hatch and right click, select hatch, edit, and I can just change the pattern. So go here, I'm going to use any of this pattern. Let me use this and click on OK. Then I'm going to change the scale. Let's try 20 and click on OK. Okay, let's use another scale. So repeat, hatch, edit. So go to scale. I'm going to use, let's say 40 this time, and click on OK. Oh, 40 didn't work. So let's repeat, hatch, edit. Probably I can just change the pattern. So let's use another pattern. So I'm going to go with this pattern and click on OK, and I'm going to leave the scale as 40. Let's see. Alright, so this look cool, and this kind of look like what I showed you earlier in the beginning of this tutorial. So this is going to be the nature of a roof plan. So you can see, let me reduce the scale again to like 50, and okay, let's see. Alright, I think this is better. So we now have this as our roof plan. So you can see how we make this plan. It's quite simple. First, you have to start with your dimensions, or sorry, you have to start with bringing out your plan or the layout from your floor plan, and then join all the parts in our offset outside to get your eaves, which is going to be the shade that covers your walls for the building. Then after that, you pick up your lines, and then depending on the pitch of your building or the pitch of your roof, you'll now have to select which angle you use, either 30 or 45 or 60, whichever angle you prefer. So once you're done with that, you pick your lines and then start drawing your lines at each of these angles. So a tip is, once you have these two lines from different angles, either from 45 or 35, where they intersect, you take a straight line. And if you use this like what I've showed you earlier, it's going to find it very easier to make your roof plan. So that's just the basic idea. So one last thing I want to do is, I have this outer plan which I deleted, so I want to offset it back inside, which is going to serve as the kind of hidden line for the for the wall. So I select offset and I still have my offset distance of 600, so I press enter and then offset back inside. So you can actually see this. Let's again reduce the scale of this hatch. So I'm gonna make use of 60 and okay. Oh, let's use something else. Hatch edit. I'm gonna use 80 and okay. Alright, maybe this is a little bit better or whatever. So it's just a basic idea how you can draw a roof plan in AutoCAD. So this is just a 2D. So for those of you who are new to AutoCAD and you're interested in learning how to use this software, so that's it. Drawing a roof plan in AutoCAD is very easy and very easy to do. So this is just the basic drawing for today. So let's maybe I'll just move this out of the way a little bit and then bring back the plan which I have, the roof plan, so you can see. So they are almost the same. So let me move this up and then go back to this point and end object isolation. So you can see what I have here. I have taken time to draw this very well in AutoCAD. So I'll just show you this. If you have the basic idea of what I've done here, it's going to be very easier for you to draw this other plant. So that's going to be it for this tutorial today, guys. If you like this, just subscribe or just like and share with your friends. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and see you in my next tutorial.